Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new SIDI Mythos Gore-Tex boot available at RevZilla.com. Top of the line in the SIDI collection for short boots that are Gore-Tex. This is the Mythos. You're getting full season protection because it's Gore-Tex line. Remember, waterproof, breathable, guaranteed for life. But if we look at it, it's a classically styled, what I would consider a full height riding shoe. Now, after this boot, if you really wanted to beef up, you go into something like the Tour Gore-Tex with SIDI. That's over that $300 mark. That's when I say full height, it's going to come up over your calf. This is really more of a riding shoe. It's a high top sneaker, but again, gives you great style, great protection, great comfort. But again, it's going to be waterproof and breathable, meaning that when your foot sweats, it evaporates through the lining. But if Mother Nature really decides to go at you, you're going to stay dry, you're going to stay comfortable. It's going to give you great windproof protection. Ride this bad boy year-round under a pair of jeans or under a pair of riding pants. Now, a quick note on fitment in the Mythos here. No surprises. It's that SIDI fit. Typically, a bunch of us in the office are going to wear a size 42, 43. We didn't find any issues with either the arch or the width of the foot. Keep that in mind, guys. Remember, we'll ship for free, and I'd love to hear your comments here or your questions on the Mythos. Subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Click right there. Do it right now. Make a good decision. Now, diving back into the boot, if we look at it, remember, you're stepping up into something like the Tour Gore-Tex, which is a full-height, more touring-style boot. As baby step backwards from this guy would be something like the Gas, which is a bit more casual. But if we look at it, again, 7.5 on the flex scale. You can wear this off the bike all day long. Will look great under a pair of jeans. And it's because it's suede in its main upper design, textile reinforcement baked in, and then you have these bigger PU areas, these nylon reinforced areas, which are going to give you great protection. Notice embossed with the SIDI logo on the lateral side here. See additional protection on the inside. You even see some of these raised bumps that are going to give you an interface with your bike and with your controls. Now, moving up from there, rounded laces, and notice the working in of reflectivity. This is one of the things I really like about this boot. You notice that on the eyelets for the laces, it works in here. As we rotate around to the back, you're going to see the zigzag and reflective, even the pull, and then along this big counter that's kind of baked in right here. Again, giving you that great protection for more casual riding scenarios. A lot of folks that wear boots like this on a Ducati Monster, on a scooter that commute to work, that ride through the city. It's great casual. It's casual enough and it's comfortable enough off the bike, but still gives you the protection aspect. Now, talking about protection, nice reinforcement at the toe. Again, this big area of abrasion resistance along the outside or the lateral side of the toe box. Moving up though, what I like that they've done is they've covered your laces at the top, and it's a nice big Velcro strap with a TPU on it that wraps all the way around. What they've also done is you have that great malleolus protection that's baked in. So these sidewalls are pretty beefy, and you have a hard part protector here on the lateral side. And then I move medially, you see it's baked in here as well. This is something that in a lot of cases on riding shoes, people tend to leave out. I like that SIDI's included them. You're looking north of $200 for this boot. So again, you're getting protection, you're getting function, you're getting style, and you're getting really the ability to stick it to Mother Nature. And then moving around, we talked about it briefly. Notice the heel counter, the included TPU that's kind of baked in here, again, for additional protection on the back of the foot, and you have a nice big heel cockpit here as well that's going to have internal reinforcement within the boot. Now, when we did wear it, we felt that the arch support was adequate, not overly height. It's not an overly flat boot either. It's basic and it's ergonomic, and you can see the inner lining here is going to be that wicking material that's going to create the ability to pull that sweat away from your foot throughout the boot, get it to that Gore-Tex membrane that allows it to then transfuse through that membrane out of the boot. Remember, if it starts to get cold and your feet get really sweaty, if the sweat doesn't have a way to get out of the boot, they'll get clammy, and clammy sucks. You want to be able to stay temperature neutral within the boot, have your feet stay dry, be warm enough, retain that heat, and be good to go. But in the summertime, they need to be able to sweat and evaporate out as well. Taking a quick peek at the sole, again, 7.5 on the stiff scale. No surprises here. It is a sporty sole, but it has a nice look to it. If you were off the bike, say you're wearing a pair of rocker jeans and at work all day, nobody would think twice. They might notice you have a moto boot on, but again, it's low profile enough that's not going to get in the way of anything. The next step in your journey in evaluating the SIDI Mythos Gore-Tex boot is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. As always, we do ship for free, and call and talk to a gear geek or email us if you need. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our brief detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.